Hello everyone, this is Darkstream65, and today I am bringing you a review of Transformers Cybertron Deluxe Class Buzzsaw. This is an extensive retool and redeco of the Cybertron, or excuse me, not the Cybertron, the Armada Cyclonus toy. The remolded bits, you have this brand new cockpit, which bears homage to, and this whole toy does in fact, to the Beast Wars Buzzsaw toy, which was a repaint of Waspinator. Which hopefully I will get a repaint of that from the new generation's Waspinator toy. Anyhow, this looks kind of like a wasp, to me at least. For other remolded bits, you have the Cyber Planet key here that will now launch the missiles instead of the Minicon, which she originally came with Crumple Zone, listed. This version does not come with a Minicon. And that's about it. I'll show you some more things off in robot mode. I think he had more hard points originally. He only has these two now. But yeah. You can lift this up still, and it is geared down there, so if it's Minicon, you can still stick it up here, like Crumple Zone. Which is nice. And you can take this lever back here, and you can spin the rotors like so. This is a soft, bendy. Well, it isn't. It's a bendy plastic. It's not rubbery or anything like, you know, like these rubber treads on Rise of the Fallen Demolisher or anything. But it is soft and kind of pliable, that's why it's kind of bent. And this guy has gone through a lot of moves with me, so you know, I had to put it in boxes and such. But it's a shame, but I do apologize for having to see that in the review. Okay, let's demonstrate how his weapons work. You can, again, you stick this in here, and it fires. You might not have seen that on camera, but you certainly heard it. They fire nicely. At least in my mind they do. So, for comparison in this mode, we'll bring in onto the Fallen Mixmaster. You can see how they look. And then here is the Optimus Primal from Fall Cybertron. So you can see how they look. And yes, that is Chop Shop. Hopefully I can show off by Heath there. Another review. So, to transform Buzzsaw, first you're going to want to come back here to the legs and bring them down, and you'll hear a click. Bring them down, you hear a click. And then you want to take the pieces here and put them back to form a heel, or form the heels. Rotate the waist piece around and bring it down like so. And you're going to want to come up here, and you don't want to take it, and you want to just crack it down. And let me adjust the camera. There we are. And then you're going to want to, the chest piece does not lock in like it does in vehicle mode, unfortunately. So I have to leave it like this. So the head kind of locks in, and you flip up the head, like so. Kind of leaning forward, you can actually see his head, because it's right deep down there, it's like a cavity. And then you want to take his arms and extend them out from the wings, and angle the wing up. At least that's how I like to do it. Differentiates it from this position in vehicle mode. And there you have Buzzsaw in his robot mode. Now, I prefer keeping the rotor kind of diagonal. You can put it however you like. So, you can see, again, he is a remold of the Cyclonus toy, and I really like the head sculpt. It bears a very strong resemblance to the head sculpt that was Buzzsaw's of the Beast Wars line. That's very nice. And the thing is, Hasbro remolded the Cyclonus toy so extensively that he was only shown from the top of his helicopter mode in one episode of Transformers Cybertron. I wish he would have had a larger role in the series, but he did in some fiction. He was part of like a space pirate group. I don't remember exactly what Transformers Club fan or fiction that was from, but he was a pirate along with Cybertron Cannonball, Run Amok, Brush Guard, Hardtop, maybe that was Swindle. And I think that's all I can remember at the moment. Which, I own all of them, but I don't have them for comparison at this moment, so I do apologize. Hopefully, in a review from one of them, I can show that off. So again, he can still fire his missiles, you know, using the Cyberplanet key, which is just that's a standard, like, Cybertron generic key. It's not Earth, it's not the Galactron, it's not the Jungle Planet, and it's not Gigantian. That's that. So, for playability in this mode, his head is stagnant, unless you count the head bobbing motion as something. His shoulders can move up and down. You got a joint here at the shoulder, and go back and forward, like so. You got a joint here at the elbow, and that's it. Then you got a waist joint, which finds only he lacks ball joints, yet he has a waist swivel, which some modern Transformers do not even have nowadays. And then he has a knee joint, and he had a knee joint, yes, and then he got a hip joint, like so. So, you know, he is alright as far as posability goes. I mean, again, this was a figure that originally came out, or at least the mold, in 2002. Therefore, you're not going to get too much out of him as far as posing goes. Can't really get anything out of him at the moment. Aside from that, just standing straight up for now for size comparison. So, for comparison, let me adjust this. We have Cybertron Demolisher. You can see how they look together. And the original Cyclonus toy could detach the tail fin piece, it detaches like so, and he could originally mount it to his arm in some fashion. I don't remember exactly how that was done, but he cannot do it in this mold. This mold cannot do it because the hard points are removed, or however this used to attach, which is unfortunate. But in vehicle mode, these can pivot, like so. They can go that much down and that much up. In vehicle mode, I prefer to have them like this, and about like this. Forgot to mention that in vehicle mode. And he also has these pieces here. They're guns at his shins, and they flip up like so. They're not spring-loaded, and they don't activate by a minicon any longer, or by a hard point for that matter. So they just flip up, and you just push them back in, like so. So that's kind of cool. So all in all, I think this is a very nice figure. Yes, posability is limited, but let's remember this was from 2002, or this mold originally was from 2002. But I think it is a wonderful homage to a Beast Wars character, which I preferred over Waspinator. I won't rant about Waspinator right now, because I really didn't care for him as a character, but I know a lot of people did, so I don't want to anger anyone right now. But yes, this has been the video review for Transformers Cybertron Deluxe Buzzsaw. I recommend this figure if you can find them. Thanks for watching, and take care.